AVA Sports, sponsoring live stream action for Contenders. What's your fight-ending submission?
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you first, fighting out of the red corner from Albert's Army. Put your hands together for Tariq Pell. And opponent standing across the cage in the blue corner from TSG MMA Harlow. Give it up for Dan Jones. This amateur mixed martial arts contest will be fought over three 3-minute rounds in the welterweight division.
Mixed martial arts action. The welterweight division, Tariq Pell in the red corner from Albert's Army versus Dan Jones in the blue from TSG Harlow. And this is set to be one of the amateur fights of the night, Mark.
Really interesting. I was about to say, looking at the body shapes, Tariq looks spot on powerful. Dan Jones, long. See if he can use his reach.
Tariq very calm and collected. Likes to use the Muay Thai techniques to open up that lead leg.
Tagged a nice right hand there by Jones. Nice knee to the body there.
Jones looking for the, oh, that one hurt him. He's looking for the single leg there, but he ate the knee. He's recovering from that body shot really well. He's looking for the knee, the double leg now. He's going to switch to put both his hands behind the knees of Tariq, but Tariq doing a great job of kneeing, but ends up on the bottom and springs back to his feet.
Tariq has landed some really nice knees in the early going. Jones has done well to suck them up because there were some strong knees.
Tariq very athletic. It's a highly touted matchup here. Tariq very athletic and Jones coming in with that grappling ability. It's interesting to see who could implement their game first. Could Tariq use his Muay Thai skills and his distance, or could Jones actually secure this takedown? But Tariq has been doing his homework and he's worked takedown defense, Mark.
He's done really well, hasn't he, to fight off those initial takedowns. Did some work in the scrambles, actually. At one point there, he was on the bottom. Now he's throwing some really strong shots. Clipped Jones a few times.
Jab attempt there by Jones. Just to throw something on the end of it. Perhaps that kick. He ate a couple of hooks there.
That's a nice left hook he's throwing. Nice head movement as well from Tariq.
Tariq going for the body. Tariq looking for that uppercut. You see, he moved his right hand there. When Jones puts his head down, watch out for that uppercut. Nice leg kick by Tariq. He's really picking off Jones here because Jones is not doing much.
He is, and he's getting confident as well. There's a few shimmies in there as well. He's got his hands very wide and open. Obviously fancies that he's got the making of Jones in the stand-up.
Jones needs to think about going to the head, really make Tariq think that he wants to strike, then close the distance. He caught the leg beautifully there, tripped him down. Now Tariq is looking to retain guard. He's going to try and get both legs around the body of Jones, but Jones is going to look to pass those legs.
Tariq looking to explode up again. This will be very, very interesting to see if Jones can hold Tariq Pell down, and indeed he's done just that.
You see Jones there, away from the left leg of Tariq, looking to pass the guard, but Tariq stands up.
He's explosive, isn't he, Tariq Pell?
And this is why people wanted to see this match, because Tariq is so hard to keep down. But Jones has got a great passing game, good takedowns as well. looking for the ankle pick, gets it. Tariq now, what he'll try and do is he'll soften these shots in to distract Jones, screw his hips back to the cage, post one arm and look to cage walk back up to his feet.
Jones has got Tariq's back here at the end of the round.
Jones staying heavy on top. He's got his hips attached to Tariq, keeping the pressure down. Again, like we always allude to, now they've tasted each other's best dishes, and they need to come up with a way of getting around that. For Jones, he needs to think about striking up top, making Tariq think up top, then go underneath and look for the takedown. Tariq much more of the same. Keep that distance that he's so great at. Nice leg kick there, but he gave up the takedown, so he needs to think about either whipping his legs back quickly or leaving the leg kicks out of the equation.
I wonder if he even needs to really throw any leg kicks, because he was doing so well with his hands. He clipped Jones quite a few times, especially with a nice kind of left hook, right cross combination. And you see he's really hard to hold down on the ground as well.
From the replay there, Jones passing around, but he couldn't hold Tariq down. He just rolled out, stood to his feet. Great show of almost a grappler versus striker, but the striker has done his grappling homework.
Absolutely, the striker is so explosive that he can't be held down at the moment. As you say, I think in this second round we need to see Jones go up top and then shoot low for the takedown and see if he can hold Tariq well down. He's an explosive athlete, Tariq, and one wonders just how much all that fast twitch muscle that he's got, how that'll hold up in the second and third rounds in terms of cardio.
Round two. Oh, that's right hand. Oh! Tariq's wobbled. Nice right hand from Jones. Wobbled Tariq, but Tariq now seems to have recovered.
Incredible. Because he got rocked twice there.
Yep. Wow. Nice. Using head movement now. Tariq has tasted the power of Jones. Jones has got power in those hands, and Tariq is moving off that centre line.
Man.
That's why I love MMA. It's just 1 minute it's going one way, the next week all change.
Tariq is leaving, he's got his hands really wide open.
Nice catch again. Looking, he's going to look to trip that leg. Oh, Tariq senses that. But now Tariq has tasted the power, and Jones is selling that he wants to strike. Oh. Nice body shot left hook. Beautiful combination.
Absolutely. Jones is coming from behind here with some nice striking.
Now will be the time to Jones to go under the takedown, and he does it right there. Gets the hip bump away from the cage. Now he needs to think about cupping the face with his bicep of Tariq. He's overhooking the head there. It still enables Tariq to turn into him and look to escape. He needs to cut the head and force him backwards, almost like the shoulder of doom if you were to fire your shoulder into the person's cheek.
Man, I love sitting here with you, Dean. Some of the terms you come out with, and I'm learning all the time. Jiu-Jitsu 101 from the fight guru, Dean Midhat.
Pleasure to be here, man. Such an awesome show alongside an awesome co-commentator. And awesome fights as we see here. Jones controlling the arm, the right arm of Tariq. He's going to look to get the hooks in there. Both legs on the inside of the hips of Tariq. Optimal control. Looking for the body triangle.
Oh, and now he's looking for the rear naked. Is that under the chin? No.
Jones looking for that body triangle. He needs to make sure he keeps that tight, because Tariq...
That looks like it might be under. No, Tariq's doing good hand fighting.
What Tariq needs to do is lean off to the side of the lock, so to his left side, and force pressure into the ankles. That was close. Tariq's got some good defense on the floor, but he needs to alleviate this body lock. He needs to go to the side of the lock, which is the left side, hook the leg and force. Can't quite see from our angle here, but this looks to be deep.
Looks like
the referee's looking on intent, yep. Intently looking on. There's the tap.
Was that the tap? Outstanding from Dan Jones.
Dan Jones relentless with the groundwork, locked up the body lock position, and very patient for the rear naked choke. It's difficult to see because they had their backs to us from the commentary position, but that got tight very quick, Mark.
Absolutely, and what a turn of events after that first round when Dan Jones really had nothing going. He couldn't hold Tariq down. He took a few heavy shots on the feet. He turns things around on the feet in the first few seconds of the second round, rocks Tariq, takes him to the ground and taps him out. You've got to love this sport.
Can change in an instant. And Jones did a great job of firing up top, boxing with Tariq to disguise the takedown, and it paid off because he got the dominant position, and ended up with the rear naked choke.
Exactly as you said, Dean, in between rounds you said fire up top and take him down low, and that worked beautifully, and he was just able to dominate him on the ground in the second round.
Ladies and gents, give it up for both these fighters in the cage. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing your winner via referee stoppage in the blue corner. Give it up for Dan Jones. And put your hands together for Tariq Pell.
What you heard is what you hearing.
AVA Sports, sponsoring live stream action for Contenders. What's your knockout combination?